are back with the Blitz Quiz with Judith, where the greatest female player of all time is answering your questions. The next group of questions is about you as a professional chess player. How many hours did you study on an average a week when you were young, improving to become a grandmaster, and later on when you became an elite player?
Well, in the beginning, when I was 5 years old, when I started to play chess, it was only some minutes, and I was very happy that I was trying to do the same thing as my sisters were doing already. And then it increased little by little, and one day I learned how the pieces move, like the knight, and then the bishop, and then the pawn. So each piece took some time until I really learned how the pieces are moving, and then I got enthusiastic. It was a real game, real play for me. And by the age of 8, 9, when I started to have my first international success, those times already I was working, playing many hours, like 4 or 5 hours at least. By the age of 12, when I was already a teenager, it was practically full day, many hours. Of course, I was doing some sports and some other things, and I also had to take care of the school part of my life. I was taking exams, and later on, by the time I was playing with the elite players, it was definitely focusing very many hours and details, including Saturday and Sundays, and birthdays and holidays. So it's a very intensive and focused matter to be a real professional.
So it's not an easy road to the top of the chess.
Definitely, it's not easy, but it's very challenging, and I love challenges. So when I was playing a lot of tournaments, it was very interesting how you can balance the training and the competition and the different challenges in between and exhibitions, but it's very interesting.
The next question you partially answered already, but I think we should still mention it because it's about sport and special diet, if you had any special diet, and what kind of sports did you do when you were training?
I was kind of doing many different sports. I love very much swimming. Also, I was playing up to age 12 or so, even some competitions, table tennis. Then later on, I played tennis. I was doing some kickboxing. I learned later on how to ski, but then I was already adult. And I tried to look for different sports sometimes to try it out. I was even running some period of time. So it's those sports I was doing.
Do you think it's important for a chess player to do physical sports?
Absolutely, especially nowadays. Back when I was little, it was not considered to be something that you must do daily preparation, physical preparation. But by now it's very clear that a chess player, a professional, has such an intense life, and when you have to sit there for 4 or 5 hours for 2 weeks at the tournament, or even just to train for many hours sitting and using your laptop and computer, it is very important. And I think almost there is no exception, that everybody is either going to the gym or like swimming or playing tennis or playing soccer. So everybody is clearly very much has to be focused on physical preparation as well.
Thank you. Time is up. We'll be back with more questions in the next segment of the show.